What am I supposed to say? I'm standing before 1,001 of you wastelanders, and I'm fucking yellow. Really? Yellow. Some kind of joke, is it? Well, let me tell y'all something. At least my nephews had the nutsack to step up and do what I've always been asking. Now this brings me to the topic of the night. You see, I asked you all, trust me. Trust me. Well, look where that got me. So let me make this really damn clear tonight. This is the goddamn wasteland. You don't trust anyone. Speaking of trust. Oh, I had a good night filled with beatings. So, trust me now. Who burnt down the Red Lounge? Who ordered that destruction? Drago Doom? I think not. Oh, I had the privilege of ordering that my goddamn self. You see, the wasteland has become a little bit too cozy. Everybody going home and thinking lying between their cunt's legs is the safe place, the safe haven they need to be. Well, let me tell you now, it's over. And tonight, it's over for Oblivion. It's over for the... Oh no, cut my airtime off. I ain't stopping. No fucking way. Nuh-uh. It's over for violence. It's over for anybody that steps in the way of the angry assholes, because now I am an angry asshole. And tonight, following the show, we will be having a special memorial for one Mordrin Nightwalker. Yes, the whole entire wasteland is invited, and we will put the old bastard to rest. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the wasteland now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the wasteland I've been waiting for. This is Warrior Nation, and the only way to survive, shut your damn mouth and put the knuckles to the enemy. And tonight, Aiden Nightwalker is the sacrificial lamb of the Gold Dynasty. JD Bagwell starting off. Yes, up until this moment, it's been Aiden Nightwalker. But the numbers games are what's important here. JD Bagwell, Arkin Wall, and the destruction of Oblivion. JD Bagwell put down at the bottom by all you lowlives that think you're better than the Gold Dynasty. Well, tonight, the Gold Dynasty is sending a message to Oblivion and the Nightwalker clan. You believe in bloodlines? These men believe in gold. Go get me some wet wipes so I can clean this shit off of my body. Aiden Nightwalker now locking up the arm of JD Bagwell, dropping the knees in his lower back. Oh, it disgusts me. I've got to sit here and I've got to pander to those lowlives out there, those wastelanders. But these men in the ring, they're gonna realize real fucking quick. The wasteland is not a safe haven. And Aiden Nightwalker gonna realize that right now. JD Bagwell unleashing with that chair. A phenomenal display of destruction. This is what we're here for. This is what we live for. And all you piss ants wanting to clean up the wasteland, keep dreaming, because the Godfather is going to ensure that the Dooms survive. Aiden Nightwalker trying to gain the upper hand, but once again, JD Bagwell reverses. Another reversal, and now the Himalayan Rock Crusher. Yes, the man that made that maneuver famous won Yeti Bloodyard. Now off in the Himalayan mountains, battling the raccoons. Oh, live long, my brother. And now Aiden Nightwalker looking to put JD Bagwell to sleep. He's got him up. He's got him locked in. Oh, and it's not a night walk, but it sure ain't pretty either. Oh, Lord, is me. JD Bagwell, you failed again. Well, look who's here to take his place. Arkin Wall. Oh, these guys put a beating to me last night, but it ain't turning my sides. I want these men doing what they're doing. I want them wreaking havoc. I want them making sure the Nightwalkers don't rest. And now Trapezius Claw locked in by Arkin. Arkin working over Phoenix Nightwalker as you can see the blood flowing from the brain pan. And now got him gizzard up, all the way up, and down he goes. Still some fight left in that Nightwalker. And now Arkin sliding back in, gets gripped up, a waistlock applied, half and half suplex. Oh, massive clothesline. Arkin Wall not staying down tonight. Here's the cover. The referee's slow to get to the count. I'll deal with that prick later on. But like I said, we are here in Gold City. Yes, it's Warrior Nation, the home of the Gold Dynasty. And we're gearing up for the show of shows, and I can promise you it's gonna be beautiful. Aiden Nightwalker turned the tables once again. It's been a hell of a start already. Yes, my skin is almost fluorescent gold here, motherfuckers. and the vertebrae rocked of Aiden Nightwalker. Setting him up now could be the golden touch, the gold standard stamp of approval. And 1, 2, and another kick out by Aiden Nightwalker. Now looking down at his opponent. Smashing his already blooded face across the mat. But as a Nightwalker, always a Nightwalker. Playing it dirty, raking the eyes. I love it, but I hate the pukes. Tried making a go, that rush there, but look at this, the power of Gold Dynasty. And he's been taken to the limit. Aiden Nightwalker still trying to pull this off, but another reversal, another Irish whip, and another moment in the corner, and it's reversed, and there's a clothesline from behind. Takes out the ref, gotta love it. Yes, I will deal with you later, you little puke. Here we go. Oh, it's a moment, and it's gonna be, oh, golden. Oh, big shoulder block. And Aiden Nightwalker stepping up once again. Gripped him up and a flatliner out of nowhere. Nightwalker fighting for his very existence. He doesn't want to end up like his daddy. Yes, in a casket. Double knees to the back. And still surviving is Aiden Nightwalker. Trying to take Arkenwall out. And here we go. Got him cinched in. Oh, what a maneuver. And Arkenwall still fighting. Still surviving. Doing this for Gold Dynasty. A boot to the midsection. He's got him gripped up. Oh, here we go. Cobra clutch. And slams him down with authority. And now, bringing him back down low, making him kiss that Warrior Nation emblem in the center of the ring. You gotta love the tenacity and the fire in Gold Dynasty tonight. Took him for another plunge. Here's the cover. And this time the ref right there to do his job. And still, Aiden Nightwalker continues to battle back. Here we go, another flurry, another knee, and another connection to the chin. A cover, and 2, and a big kick out by Arkenwall. Lethal kicks on display here. A man worthy of being in a mixed martial arts fight, but Aiden Nightwalker. Going back to the armbar, drops the knee when he's seen, could not make the bigger man tap. Here's the Irish whip, the fight going to the outside now. Aiden Nightwalker quick on the heels of Arkenwall. Our first opening bout, and already in the elimination, J.D. Bagwell succumbing to the might of Aiden Nightwalker. But now, Arkenwall fighting for Gold Dynasty, placing that large boot right in the face, and the lacerated face of Aiden Nightwalker. Here we go. Locked him in. And is he gonna tap out like a bitch? No, don't disgrace me tonight. After the beating I took last night, you better pull this off, Arkin, because I and the angry assholes will be on the hunt then. 1, 2, and another kick out by Arkenwall. That's right, you take this warning very firmly. And now, gripping Arkinwall up, leading him over to the ropes. And into the corner we go. Dragging his eyes across the top rope, blinding Arkinwall. Pulling out every dirty trick he can just to take the win, just to survive the beatdown. And now a shot right to the midsection. Arkinwall looking very much alive in this match still. A massive clothesline in the corner. And now going over to the corner, the far side of the ring, setting him up. What are we going to witness? Oh, and there it is. The spear of destiny. 1, 2, 3. And down falls a Nightwalker. Ladies and gentlemen, while the replay goes through, let me introduce the people. Yes, in the VIP section, Jack Bayou, Terrell the Truth, Penny Knight, Almar Wolf, She-Hulk Chick, Ripper Springheel, Dr. Anus Tickler. If you need a proctologist, I suggest don't see him. Or Wrestling Mama, Timothy Petito. Bill Haight. NWF. Xander Mahoney. How you doing, bro? And yes, we are back, and up next. See, I've got to thank one Penny Knight. She took control of the show last night. Set some pretty damn good matches. And what the fuck is that? Well, the Crucible seems to have undergone a little bit of a change. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Crucible taking on another pennywaist. A man that thinks he can bring education to the wasteland. A place where education is not needed. Alexander Blade. And he'll be teaming up with the Crocodile Man. Yes, Mr. Richie Vaughn Jr. Well, I'm going to say this. If the Crucible fails tonight, well, somebody's getting fired. Caleb Cross starting this match off without their uncle tonight. Yes, one Deacon Cross. Let's see if these boys can get their shit together. Irish whip now by Alexander Blade, but runs into a pair of knees. And once again, Caleb Cross in the corner, this time double knees to the back and resting on the mat like a little bitch. Come on, the son of sin should be, whoa, so much hotter. Well, I thank you for your assistance in my rough night there, Penny. Yes, I read it earlier, Timothy Petito. And here's a cover, a quick cover, and a quick kick out by Richie Vaughn. A soccer ball kick to the midsection. Now it seems like I've forgotten to put on entrances tonight, and I do apologize. So after this match, I'll step out and set them the way it should be. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Richie Vaughn in trouble now as the tag is made. Setting him up. Oh, super kick in stereo. And now back in the corner goes Richie Vaughn, a spear. And now John Cross gripping him up. Big belly to belly overhead toss. Richie Vaughn rolls aside trying to escape this monster's clutches. The son of Mordecai going to work on Richie Vaughn. And now, uppercut to the solar plexus, digging those eyes right in the socket. The eye socket. Oh, and a curb stomp. I think these boys actually have learned something for a change. Omar, have you had these boys in the pit? And now, looking down. Oh my God, he's biting the hand. Oh, I love it. Bite the hand that feeds you, or bite the fingers off that try to slap you. Richie Vaughn now tossing him over and out to the floor, makes the save, makes the tag, and in comes Alexander Blade, quickly disposed of. And now ruthlessly stomping on his enemy, on his victim, is John Cross, the son of Mordecai, showing the world there is more to him than what he's been showing. Well, let's see if these bastards can get their shit together and get involved in that tag team war like I thought they could. But here's a cover already. 1, 2. Oh, you little bastard, you almost dropped the ball. Bastage in the house. How's it going? The father of that filthy bastard. Well, bastard. And another cover after that roundhouse kick. It's a 1, 2. Oh, have mercy upon your soul if you lose this match, John Cross. Irish whip back out to the apron we go. And now Alexander Blade. Oh! Hitting that enziguri after a connection with the forearm. And now off the top, and the elbow drop fails, and a massive crash and burn. Spinning back fist, and now John Cross looking to annihilate him. And there's that suplex powerbomb. Almar, I'm sorry. Yes, Almar's son tonight will be involved in the main event. Yes, Merrick will be facing Tarvell Johnson. And another man. I love it, Penny. I dig it. Yes, Paul Utaker. And here we go. Triple X for life. How you doing? 1, 2. And another kick out by Richie Vaughn. Just a beatdown at this moment. And look at the power of John Cross. Since he stepped in, it has been just an annihilation. He's taken some hits, but he has brutalized the body of Richie Vaughn. I'm not sure there. I'm not sure. Who is it? Richie Vaughn trying to make a comeback here, but quickly finds himself up against the ropes. And a snap German. Here's the cover. And Alexander trying to save his partner. Gets gripped up and a kick out. But Alexander gets destroyed nonetheless. Yeah, no, I don't have him because I couldn't find him on Creations. Oh, wait a minute. No. We changed him up, remember? We turned him into Kid Chaos. And there it is. Oh, first elimination. Richie Vaughn destroyed by John Cross. And now it's all Alexander Blade. Massive clothesline trying to take the head off of this would-be teacher. No, you're not on tonight. And it looks like Alexander's starting to learn the ways of the wasteland. Picks up a steel chair. Once again, it's in his hands. Go to work, kid. Let me see some fire. And now, John Cross, at the mercy of Alexander Blade, wants to teach him what hardcore is tonight, it seems. Hammers him down to the floor once again. Goes for the stomp, but John Cross rolls aside, falls into the trap, and it's a DDT. Yeah, oh yes, he underwent a huge change. He got wastelanded up in ways that you probably didn't see coming. John Cross tossed back in. Mock my already damaged pride there, bastard. And now setting him up. Oh! TKO choked him out on that top rope. John Cross could have gone for the tag, but wants to deal with these spineless twerps on his own. And finally goes for that hot tag. Alexander Blade, ducks that massive clothesline by Caleb Cross, and now rolls through and a massive DDT. This kid actually showing some heart tonight. And then you see him pull this shit and you realize how many clones are out there in the wasteland. And now Alexander Blade trying to take care of Caleb Cross. Here it is, sit-out jawbreaker, and fells the big man like a red oak tree. Caleb, not one to stop, not one to lay down, comes in, and there it is, that spiral splash in the corner. Headlock applied, trying to cut off the carotid artery of Alexander Blade. Trying to put the little Weasley man to bed does not work. And now sliding to the outside, Caleb Cross looking for, a steel chair of his own. And rolls aside to safety. Sets him up. And it could be over right there. And a super kicker right to the jaws. The jaw. Not the jaws. The kid doesn't have two of them. Motherfuck. And now, setting him up, torture rack into a Death Valley driver-like maneuver. Planted his dome right between his legs like he was asking him, and he wasn't asking for praying. 2, and another kick out by Alexander Blade. Spinal tap rocking those ivory vertebrae, and a curb stop. Not one to give up this easily. Caleb Cross adding insult injury. Trying to destroy this kid's future. And 1, 2, and allows him to kick out with a lazy pin. You gotta believe Caleb's toying with him, or he's just looking for a little venom from me. Armbar applied. The screams of Alexander Blade can be heard. And now drops the double knees across the lumbar area. Caleb Cross going after and attacking that lower back. Trying to put this kid out of his career. 1, 2, 3. And it's finally over. And the Crucible has picked up a very first victory here in RWO. How sickening is that when you look as mean and as bad as these boys do? Jeff, the priest of hate, delivering a bit of a sermon in the locker room. Not the kind of sermon I am used to, but I dig it, brother. And I hit next match when I wanted to get out. Oh. Well, folks, I'll make sure after this match I step out and set the fucking entrances like they should be. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I know I sound a little bit pissed off tonight. It ain't a thing. It's all about stepping into the role and losing your mind to the wasteland. So, ladies and gentlemen, you digging what's going on? Hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe. And don't forget that little bell right there in the corner. Click it or ring it. And hopefully, I see you some other time. Ladies and gentlemen, a triple threat elimination. The Bastard, the henchman known as Oz, and a quick pinfall, and already getting a one on the Bastard. And now Abyss annihilates the chest of the Bastard, but falls victim to the henchman known as Oz. Big belly to belly in the Bastard from the Glorious Bastards, going to work on the Steel City henchmen. And now Abyss trying to go for the clothesline and a reversal. And look at this, the power of the Bastard always shining through. I still have Facebook there. Just don't go to Facebook very often. Big military press slam taking care of the henchman. And now Abyss with a front face lock. But the Bastard says, ain't happening. And double knees right to the chin. And now Oz stepping in. Oh, and you just pissed off the red mohawk motherfucker. The Bastard not pleased with what went down yesterday. The Gold Dynasty bailing out of their match when they seen that the numbers were against them. Attacked me in the production truck. Held me captive. Tortured me throughout the night. And now tonight, Abyss wants a little bit of revenge, wants to get a little bit of that rage unleashed. And he is doing that against Oz at the moment. And now Abyss falling victim to this man's fury. A big boot to the midsection, but Oz from behind, clubbing blow right to the pectoral regions. Abyss now being brought in the corner. Here we go. Meeting of mind and post. And the post always wins. But from behind, Oz with a devastating clothesline. And the Bastard rolls out to safety. Abyss coming back with a clothesline of his own after ducking that knee in the corner. And now the monster coming up. Bunch of knees to the sternum and then to the face. STO takedown, folks. And now working the arms of the henchman. Yes, we've seen how devastating Oz can be. This is the man that put Ken Caliban on the shelf. And there it is. That tornado punch leaping up in the air, letting a whirlwind fly. Two, and a kick out by Oz. And now Abyss punching the man right in the ear hole. And now the big men battling back and forth. Abyss and the Bastard locking up. And the Bastard reigns supreme. Cover one. And only a one by Oz. Already kicking out from underneath the monstrous Bastard. Raking the eyes. Oh, and there's the low blow. Holy hell. I gotta say I love it. 1, 2, 3, and Oz has been annihilated by the Bastard. the man that took out Ken Caliban, the first eliminated victim of the Bastard. Unbelievable. And now Abyss trying to wear down the Bastard. Has him in the corner. We're going to have to count all the way up to bread, but I stopped at pizza and had a beer. Here's a cover and one, and only a one. Yes, indeed, the Bastard, one pissed off motherfucker. The Gold Dynasty did him wrong, his partner wrong, and he is going to unleash fury tonight. And Abyss, his final victim. Can he let that rage bring him to a victory? A massive clothesline in the corner, and now Abyss at the disposal of this man's rage. And there it is, reap the whirlwind, Abyss. Cover 1, 2, and another massive kick out. Abyss, a former military man, yes, spent some time in the Wasteland Militia, and there it is. Oh my goodness. This is why he is known as the Bastard. What an impressive victory tonight by the Bastard. It seems this man just needed to let his fury guide him in this match, because he not only disposed of one of his victims, but both of them. You all wanted to know what the Wasteland was truly about? It's chaos. And that's what we're getting tonight. Yes, Almar, I will remember. Exit, exit, exit. Exit, motherfucker. Oh, we'll let this man celebrate, though. He deserved this celebration. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is the Bastard. Well, when you've been tortured all night, dyed a golden color, you gotta believe that the mind ain't quite where it needs to be. Oh, hey, let's set this up. Oh, see, there we go. L1, L1, and L1. As you can see, these are the rest of our matches tonight. A lot going on. We just witnessed the Bastard destroy Abyss and Oz. But up next, we've got our Scourge of the Wasteland title on the line. No other woman was willing to step up, so we're having a rematch. Yolanda bending me over, taking on the Scourge of the Wasteland, Rebel Outlaw. And then, I join my beautiful bastards in the Angry Assholes. And we're gonna teach violence a lesson tonight. Handicap style. And then Oddball the Clown and Pogo the Clown will face each other for the first time. Whoopee cushions, animal balloons, out the fucking window. This is a war to see which one of these clowns face Fetu Garen at the show of shows. Have mercy. And then in our main event, it's Merrick taking on Paul Utaker and the Iron Warrior Champion in a triple threat elimination. Yes, I'm talking about Tarvel Johnson. Well, seeing as we're all caught up and ready to go, let's get back to action. You know, I'm going to have to join the congregation there, Jeff Haight. I really love your words. It really, truly hits me right in the heart. And I know I see newcomers step in. Monstar Factory Wrestling. How's it going, Shooter Sean Shamrock? Always a privilege to have you here, bro. A very talented man like me. He loves to cook. So every now and then, make sure you check out what he does when he's airing some cooking tips. I knew you would, Tickler. I knew you would. One of these days, I'll actually have to sit down and do some recording of my cooking, my style of cooking. But we're not cooking tonight. Oh, no. No, we're going to bleed some fools out. And tonight, inside the steel trap. Oh, have mercy. Because the Scourge title is on the line. I believe it's a best 2 out of 3. There you go, Monstar. But up next, the challenger, Yolanda Benda Me Over. And she ain't fucking touching my ass. I ain't bending over for this whack job. One iota. Freaky bitch. These two recently met in a battle for that Scourge of the Wasteland title, and it would be Rebel Outlaw to walk away as the victor. But tonight, that title's on the line once again, and here she is, the Scourge of the Wasteland. She is Rebel Outlaw. Well, like I stated at the top of the show, we are here in Warrior Nation, the Warrior Nation Coliseum, the Golden City. And if you've ever been to Warrior Nation, you know there's nothing golden about this shithole. And you can hear the women in the locker room as well as the men screaming at Yolanda to close her legs. Oh, have mercy. The woman stinks up a joint like you would not believe. But she is the fire that the Amazon Nation needs. And now the challenger. Like I said earlier in her entrance, she is Yolanda Benda Me Over. And the champion, ladies and gentlemen, from the loins of one Matt Outlaw. Oh yes, he spread his seed, and he got lucky because he ended up with this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Scourge of the Wasteland champion, Rebel Outlaw. Spinning back fist, and now a flurry coming her way. Struts aside, here we go, and a shin breaker taking Rebel Outlaw down. And now arm bar applied, stretching out that shoulder and the elbow joint, trying to dislocate and wear down that arm of Rebel Outlaw. Head scissors now, and Yolanda dropping the elbow right across the brain pan. Now she might be a filthy, nasty-looking, disease-ridden hoe, but Yolanda, like I stated, is the fire that the Amazon Nation has been looking for. She ain't shy. She ain't your average, typical woman. She is brass, lewd, crude, in your face, foot up your ass, and ready to put her fist down your throat. And right now, she's trying to do that to the champion. And Rebel Outlaw goes for the ride. Cover! And a quick kick out by the champ. I'd like to thank the Gold Dynasty for allowing us into Warrior Nation tonight to use their Coliseum. But fuck those boys. They did things to my, never mind. And now into the corner, crumbling under the pressure is the champion. Right now, and for a bit, it's been all Yolanda bending me over, but finally, Rebel Outlaw trying to make a comeback here. Dragging that fucking animalistic bitch to the ropes and tossing her right into the steel side of the cage. Omar, I showed you that in confidence, man. I thought we were brothers. And now Rebel Outlaw putting the pressure on Yolanda. Stretching her out, beating her down, wearing her down. Working on the legs of Yolanda. It is coming. That is for sure. The pit is actually our next stop in the wasteland before we get to the show of shows. And now Yolanda back in control, using that fierce power of hers, tossing the champ like a rag doll. Oh, yeah, yes, I remember Penny taking the pictures. God damn it. You didn't need to remind me. And now, raking the eyes. Oh, here we go. Oh, my goodness. Like I said, she's not afraid to get dirty. And the first pinfall goes to Yolanda bending me over. She needs to get one more victory to gain that Scourge of the Wasteland title back. Now, I've heard some rumors that Angelica Malice has been eyeing up this white-haired bitch for quite some time, wanting to rip her throat. Omar, I am asking for the honor of the pit for one night only. Oh my God, she pulled it off too. What the fuck? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the new Scourge of the Wasteland. The filthy mongrel, Yolanda bending me over. And I promise we'll leave the pit just as dirty and bloody as we found it. Really, Christmas cards? Really? Oh, have mercy. Impressive victory here. Rebel Outlaw recently defending that title, but tonight succumbing to the filthiest Amazon there ever will be in Yolanda bending me over. And there's the title, folks. Well, there we go. There will be no cleanup crew then. Let's take a good look, folks. That is your new Scourge of the Wasteland. Up next, a little bit of a prelude, you might say, to the show of shows. Yes, the angry assholes. And yes, I'm there with them. So, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me while I go meet my brothers, my angry assholes, and teach a lesson to this team that calls themselves Violence. many, those whites, goddammit! Well, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me while I'm in the locker room at the moment. Let me introduce the Silent Mice that lost their titles to the Angry Assholes. Oh, you think you're hype? You think you're pissed? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Mayhem, Connor Harris, they think they're violence. Look at these scalded dogs. Annihilated by the angry assholes. And they still have that cocky attitude. Well, tonight we'll destroy them all. And now, let me proudly present the vilest of the vile. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Angry Assholes. Mean Joey Green. Drago Doom. Your assholes of war. Wearing the titles that they stole from violence the night they set the whorehouse ablaze. Your true Dogs of War champions. And now, the greatest man that ever lived. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the founder of RWO. He is, well, me. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you laugh, you filthy dogs, and that bitch there in the front row, I'll rip your fucking pigtails right out of your goddamn skull. Yes, I'm here on the apron calling the match as we see it, and it's Mean Joey Green with the power display. A fall-away slam, gonna school Connor Harris tonight. You think you're worthy of those title belts? These angry assholes have had enough of the games. It's time for a war. It's time to accept the chaos that is the Wasteland. Here we go, and now Drago Doom going to destroy Harris. Drago Doom like big Russian bear. Crush you. And shit all over your face. Well, Connor Harris fighting back now, trying to get out of the clutches, smashing the face of Drago Doom right at my very feet upon this apron, still slugging away on the giant. You thought that Yeti brought this man to me? Ha! I have known this man long before the Wasteland even existed. I had a role in place for Drago Doom long before you were a fucking squirt in your mama's vag. And when I brought this man to RWO, I had one goal in mind: destroy everybody's fantasy and bring chaos back into the dunes of RWO. And now it's Mean Joey Green looking to destroy that pissant known as Connor Harris. Flashing them abs? Well, tonight you're gonna be a flash in the pan. And there it is, the big back body drop working in tandem. Connor Harris rolls aside but gets gripped up by Drago Doom once again. And Drago Doom destroy. Cover! And only a 2. And look at this. It's Mark Mayhem and the Godfather tying it up. And oh, it felt so good to toss that piece of trash out of the ring. And now Connor Harris' premature celebration. But I heard prematurity. It runs in that bloodline. Oh, there's another shot for me. Now off the ropes. And cannot take the monster off his feet. Oh, the angry assholes have had enough of the homemaking, of the lovemaking. They're here, and they're ready to wipe the map that is the Wasteland free of this disease that is humble pie. Mean Joey Green now looking to destroy Connor Harris, but Connor Harris slips out of the clutches, clothesline from behind. A big change coming over Mean Joey Green as of late, welcoming the hell that he pulled himself out from and accepting his very nature. And that nature is all about being an asshole, folks. Another neck breaker across the knee. And here we go. And Mark Mayhem making the save once again. Connor is in trouble, though. The referee out on his ass. And Connor Harris trapped in enemy territory. But here's a reversal. And an Irish whip of his own. And now a double team here by Mayhem and Harrison. A big elbow drop after that drop toe hold. Oh my God, that ass looks golden. Jesus, Penny, those wipes didn't work. And now the powerful Mark Mayhem trying to stop this anger coming from these assholes trying to stay on top of the monster known as Drago Doom. But Drago Doom stopping him in his very tracks and putting his ass down to the mat. Here we go. Drives his face into the mat with that flatliner. And now ducks under and giving Connor Harris a nasty look. Brings him in the hard way. He's not content just to wail on Mark Mayhem. No, he wants to destroy Connor Harris, the pretty boy. Oh, that distraction aided Mark Mayhem, you gotta believe. Now, I want to thank my brothers for allowing me to continue to call the match here on the apron and allowing them to beat and disgrace this team known as Violence even more than they already have. Mark Mayhem sending Drago into the corner, and a big knee finally takes the big man down and keeps him down. Working the monster's legs, stretching out the hamstring, wearing his lower limbs down. And ducks under. Oh, and Drago comes back fiercely. Mayhem continues to fight, and there's the DDT, crushing the brain pan. And it's a 1, 2. Oh, and a near fall for Violence. Violence almost ending this match right there. And now Mean Joey Green going down at the hands of Connor Harris. Setting him up, Death Valley Driver. Mayhem distracted by Mean Joey Green though. And now setting him up, could it be? Oh, we've seen this kid pick up monsters before. It's the ultimate panty dropper. Drago Doom just annihilated by Mark Mayhem. Here's the cover. Mean Joey Green trying to stop it, and stop it he will. And now, oh, floors Connor Harris. And now Drago back up on his feet finally, looking for that tag. But Connor Harris blocking that, and there we go. Excuse me for just a second, folks. I've got business. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end the bloodline here and now. Oh, have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, at the show of shows, this is the outcome you will see. The destruction of Violence. That kid won't have kids in his future. Ain't happening now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the assholes of war, the angry assholes, Drago Doom, Mean Joey Green, and Pete Wall. Well, now that I'm back at my commentary booth, thank you very much, Penny. It felt good to put that kid's nuts up in his throat. But up next, this is for the #1 contendership for the ruler of the wasteland. Yes, one of these fucking clowns will be taking on Fatu Garen, the biggest clown in the wasteland. This ruler sits upon his throne, masturbating a cartoon porn, believing that he's safe in his ivory tower. Well, he's got 2 clowns coming on the hunt. Cougar Knight, how you doing, doll? Talk about a woman that knows how to make a chrome dome shine. Oh, have mercy. And introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, this is just one of 10 men that you voted on to face the ruler of the wasteland. He is Oddball, the Clown, one half of Viral Injection. Now he won a fatal 5-way elimination match for this spot tonight. Can he conquer Pogo the Clown? Well, we'll be seeing. Oh, that's gotta be pretty bad there, Cougar Knight. Yeah, we know how those prissy little fucking nieces and nephews can get. That's why I cook some of them for supper. Yes, they did, Almar Wolf. Oh, I love seeing that broadcasted. You know, the ruler and the prince of Neon City scurrying away and running from the Packlands. Well, I appreciate that, Timothy Petito. I'm here about making sure things are fun, taking you to a whole new universe and letting you forget about the real one. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, another man you chose to face Fatu Garen. Another man that was tested in a fatal 5-way elimination. Ladies and gentlemen, in memory of when he cared. Ladies and gentlemen, Pogo the Clown. Leica the Huntress has stepped into the building. Now, we were to see an Amazon versus Amazon match tonight, but that was canceled in order to hold this match right here. We will definitely have one more show before the show of all shows. And that will be held in Pack territories in the pit. And there's a bell. Who is going to go and face Fatu Garen? Right now, Oddball says it's all him. Slamming down Pogo with a Uranagi. And now Pogo stepping up for the challenge. And there it is, a beautiful swinging neck breaker. A little bit of an alteration. A little bit of a modification. But he's a clown, and he's unorthodox. A lot of mystery surrounding Pogo the Clown. Who is he? Who lies behind the face paint? Is he a rising star? I don't know. Find out in the future. And now it's Oddball taking control once again, dropping that knee right across the inside of the knee of Pogo. And again, this time across the shin. Oddball, a dangerous man since he allied himself with that disease-ridden varmint in Cyrus, the Virus Sullivan. You see that heart punch, and it barely fazed Pogo the Clown. And now Pogo have an oddball against the ropes. Here's the Irish whip. And the two bounce off each other. And Pogo sitting in the corner and steps aside before the damage could be done. Irish whip once again. And this time, oh! Oddball! Seeing Pogo coming. Popping up, though, European uppercut. Oh, and there it is, the Polish hammer. Oh, my God, I love it when that move's pulled out. Ancient move. What Ivan Putski, way back before the apocalypse, utilized that maneuver. Oh, in ancient times. And now Pogo resurrecting it, putting a twist on it. And it is now the annihilation of Oddball the Clown on the outside. Clapping the ears. And now there's the block coming back. And a forearm strike. Knife edge chops. Pogo coming back swinging, but blocks the jab, does Oddball. And now going low. Here we go. And Uranagi reversed. And an arm drag. And now it's all Pogo once again. Misses the spinning back fist and gets gripped up once again by Oddball the Clown. He's being led around the ring like a scalded dog. And now Pogo. Oh, beautiful maneuver right there. Hooks the legs, swings them down, and now tosses Oddball back in the ring. Here's the cover. Oh, first cover attempt. One, and only a one. Pogo getting a little bit overzealous there, looking for an early victory. It's going to take a whole lot more. There's that back fist. Oh, and there it is. The cravat cutter. 1, 2, 3, it's over, and Pogo is going to the show of shows and facing the ruler of the wasteland. Oh, have mercy upon the ruler. What an impressive victory. This newcomer has been making waves since his arrival. Shooting star, you gotta believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, this man could very well be the next ruler of the wasteland. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event of the evening. Triple threat Iron Warrior title, but it will not be an iron match tonight. This is a triple threat elimination war. Paul Utaker of Oblivion being signed to participate in this match by the hand of one Penny Knight. Merrick stepping up like a warrior and also being penned in to face the Iron Warrior himself. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Tarvel Johnson, the authentic one. And he is here to ensure that nobody touches that title but his hands. And it's not like this guy gives a shit about the title to begin with. No, he just wants to rub it in his daddy's face. You gotta believe the pack will be watching from the back very closely as Merrick attempts to become the next Iron Warrior champion. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, from the pit He is a pack member, a full-blooded pack member. He is Merrick. This kid is newly arrived here. Yes, the pack is hungry. They're rabid. And they want to destroy the fabric of your dreams. And now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from New Naples, he is of Oblivion. He is Paul Utaker. Paul Utaker having a big beef as of late with one Mean Joey Green. Desperately wants to get his hands on that man and could very likely see that happen in the very near future. But right now, it seems like Oblivion has their hands full, not with just the Gold Dynasty, but with the man that is about to arrive, the Iron Warrior Champion. Mean Joey Green, as of recent days, visited this man's father's grave, desecrated like no one has ever desecrated a grave before. Took one giant steaming shit upon the grave. I was even shocked with my fellow angry asshole, but it was beautiful. But now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Iron Warrior Champion. Tarvel, the authentic one, Johnson. And you can see right there on his pec the lack of love he's got for his father. Yes, it was a beautiful shit. My angry assholes have done one thing, and that is bring chaos. There is no safety in the dunes. There is no warmth and happy times in the sands of the wasteland. There is no safety, and there definitely is no trust. And tonight, we will bury the remains of one Mordrin Nightwalker in a special memorial to the East Coast. Bitch. But now it's all about the Iron Warrior Champion, and Merrick stops Tarvel right in his tracks. But from behind, Tarvel taking it to Merrick. Paul Utaker trying to get in this match, but has yet to be able to. And now Tarvel going back after Merrick. Merrick taking it to Paul Utaker now. Tarvel Johnson tossed like a rag doll, and Merrick doing it for the pack. But Paul Utaker could not take him down, and finally, a clothesline and a shot to the ear hole, and Paul Utaker's in control, setting him up, and a swinging neck breaker. Yes, you heard me correctly, East Coast bitch. Drago Doom ending the career and the very existence of one Mordred Nightwalker. That memorial will take place tonight. And now it's Merrick in the ring alone with Tarvel, the Iron Warrior, Johnson, and gets tossed once again like a rag doll, but take an opportunity where it's seen, and Paul Utaker gets tossed like a rag doll once again. And Tarvel now exchanging fists, but could not knock Merrick off his feet. And now the two men double teaming the Wolf. The Wolf in trouble. Paul Utaker and Tarvel working together to try and take this upstart out. Big boot misses its mark. And Paul Utaker hung up on the ropes. And now Tarvel going back to work, but a headbutt by Merrick. And once again, the numbers game's playing against the pack. But Tarvel at the mercy of Merrick. And once again, Paul Utaker trying to stop this kid, this Wolf. And now Tarvel looking to unload all over Paul Utaker. Merrick circling like a hungry wolf. And another clothesline does not take Tarvel down. But look at Merrick. Drop kick from behind. Laced him up. And now Tarvel choking the monster out. And now Merrick tossed out by Tarvel. It's the Iron Warrior fighting for survival tonight. Really being tested in this match. Ripper Spring Heel, your daughter knows nothing of chaos. Excuse me while I tickle my nuts because the lack of any Baron members, the wasted rejects, has been, well, a mainstay here in the Wasteland. They're unheard of. They hide in their dirty lands and seek solace in their mindless antics. But right now, Tarvel from behind is setting up Paul Utaker. Got him up. Stalling suplex. Look at the power of the Iron Warrior. And there it is. One hand, one leg. The power of the Iron Warrior, undeniable, the authentic one. Here to prove himself. The master of chaos. And now Merrick tossed around the floor into the apron. And now Utaker back on the hunt, scooping him up. Oh, here we go. Nailing the coffin. And now going after Merrick. Yes, this young pack member being brutalized right now on the apron. Look at this, dragging him back out. And there it is, the swinging neck breaker. Merrick in trouble as Paul Utaker goes after the Iron Warrior once again. This is our main event, and what an event it has turned out to be here in Warrior Nation. And there it is, the flatline. Could be over, but Paul Utaker, a man that gets in his own head, wasting precious time, and now pays for it, and driven down by Merrick. Merrick now going on. Oh, doesn't even care about Utaker anymore. He wants Tarvel, and he pays for it. And a big monster-sized boot to the Iron Warrior sends him back down. Tarvel rolls to the outside. A very smart move. And now a side suplex. And Utaker looking to destroy the mutt. Tarvel coming back strong. Clotheslines, elbows, Irish whip. And, oh, what the hell is going on here? And there it is, the Superman clothesline. And now it's Merrick facing the Iron Warrior. Hammers him down, drilling him into the mat. Cover! 1, 2. Oh, and a near fall goes to the pack. master of the headbutt is Merrick. And now, up on the top rope, the kid's looking to fly. It's a flying werewolf. Drops the knee right in the heart. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Tarvel still got some life. And a snapmare by Paul Utaker. Oh! Raking the sole of his boot across the brain pan. Paul Utaker looking to end this Mutt's advance, this rise. And a highway to hell. 1, 2. Oh! And there's your first elimination. And a cravat cutter out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and Tarvel Johnson does it. He is your reigning, defending Iron Warrior. What a win. Paul Utaker thinking he had this match in the bag and didn't see Tarvel Johnson coming. Hit him with that equalizer, and damn, it was over in a flash. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, rise to your feet and praise the rise of Tarvel Johnson. There he is, the authentic Iron Warrior. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me for a great night here in Warrior Nation territory. I want to thank you for sitting through and watching what we're throwing down. And rest at ease. The show is over. And maybe you can go back to your fantasies of being safe in the crotch of your wench or in the arms of your man. I think not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been RWO. We will return very soon, and the chaos will reign supreme. I'm the Angry Viking, the Godfather, Pete Wall. Have a good night. Have a better tomorrow. I'm out of here.